This is Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. Don Broco, how's it going, gents?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Very well, thank you. Yeah,
you're headlining the Kerrang tour. That's got to be a bit of a perk.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, we haven't toured ourselves, you know, on a headline outing since last December, was it?
Yeah.
So
2013.
yeah,
So.
which is it's a long time for us because we used to sort of tour in like all the
Well,
time.
you were on the road pretty much constantly,
yeah. So yeah, when we got the call about headlining the Kerrang tour, we just thought, yeah, it was amazing. You know, a great way to get back at it, and just a massive honour.
It's kind of one of those things that's on your bucket list when you start a band. It's like play the Kerrang tour, even let alone headline it. So
and a British band as well. So the last couple of years, it's all been American.
We found out actually the other day, which is really cool, that we're the first English band to headline the Kerrang tour.
Wow.
Which we didn't know.
Yeah,
Biffy the first to do.
Biffy did
so
it.
UK bands have done it, but
Well, we've split it down even further, so now
Yeah,
we're the first English band.
Making history.
like Black Veil Brides, Biscuit, and all those kind of Americanised bands.
Yeah.
Is it something you want to do like over in the States as well? Get involved with the magazine tour over there or something?
I mean, we'd love to start getting abroad. You know, we've done the UK a little bit now, and you know, we finished our new album, so it's kind of one of those things that we're hoping, you know, once we've got it all sorted and it's all pressed up, that's the kind of next step, really.
So is there a release date now for the album?
We don't have a date as such, but we're kind of roughly saying early summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then will there be another headline run, or are you just going straight out and doing festivals, or?
Yeah, well, we're gonna do a couple of festivals,
Okay.
and then we're making plans now for some more shows sort of at the end of the year.
Okay, autumn run kind.
Yeah,
Once
autumn
the
kind
album's
of
out
thing.
and
Yeah,
everyone knows the
totally.
words.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing 2 new songs that no one's ever heard before on this tour, which is quite nice.
How are they going down so far?
Yeah, good, but it is that same, you know, everyone's just kind of watching, you know, taking it in and doing so. It would be really nice having the album out and people knowing all the new songs, you know, when we next come back around to it. Yeah.
That's cool, because you've asked fans to film, is it Fire, the single?
Yeah.
For fan footage?
Yeah.
How's that going?
I don't know.
Have you had any back yet? And anyone?
We've had a few people sort of up, you know, sending little snippets on Twitter and stuff, but it's going to be interesting how it all cuts together. Luckily, we're not the ones who have to do it.
Hours and hours of grainy footage.
But yeah, there's this company who kind of were up for working with us, getting it together. Cool. And they've done some, I mean, we got sent a few, like, from various, I mean, quite a few big bands have done it now. There's like a Kanye West tour where there's pretty much every song from his album where they've cut together like a mini montage of pretty much every song. So it's cool because it kind of gets all the different angles.
Is it going to be more of a documentary type thing, or is it actually going to be part of a single release?
I don't know just yet. Probably we'll see how it turns out first before we commit to anything. But yeah, it's going to be cool to see it all back.
Are you only asking for that on this tour, or is it just going to be like, right, from now on, whenever we play Fire, get your phones out kind of thing? Because there seems to be a number of artists nowadays that are moaning about the fact that people pay all the money to go to concerts and then just sit and watch it through their phone.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're not with that mindset.
Well, we kind of added a disclaimer when we announced it. We're like, everyone film this with your phones, but watch us with your eyes, because otherwise we'll be those guys watching the concert.
What you want to do is kind of, you want to, if you can do it in a way where you can just put the phone up, hopefully get some good stuff, but then just, I mean, don't worry about that's the bad side of the phone thing, where you're actually watching your band through your screen, because then you don't, you know, you're there to enjoy it and, you know, feel everything, and if you can just sort of get an averagely alright shot and
hold on tight to your phone, just in case.
Get lots of shots of lighting rigs.
Someone actually sent us a video of from in the pit last night, just a 15-second.
Just like microphone crackles. And
it was carnage, but it actually looked really fun. So I mean, if that, you know, if people end up getting that and it goes into the video, then great.
Your boot flying over.
Yeah.
How was the writing process for the new album then?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time we've ever kind of spent any time properly writing and thinking about it. So
analysing
So it's quite different for us. I mean, we never spent more than a couple of months on, you know, anything else before. And we actually, you know, this time we set out, we're like, okay, we're going to give ourselves a year, write as many songs as we can, and go from there, really. And, you know, there were a few moments where, you know, we'd be, you know, struggling on a certain bit and everything, but that, you know, when you get those moments of magic to make up for it, it's just incredible. So
how many songs did you write in total together?
I mean, depends if we actually finished them, because there's hundreds.
How many ideas is a different question, isn't it?
I reckon we probably finished a good kind of like 25 to 30 to a standard where we could have taken them to record. And then we kind of cut it down to a.
We cut it down to about 16.
Yeah, 16.
And then we're going to cut that down further to the actual album, which we're not.
Yeah,
we're not sure how many yet, but yeah. And then
sides in the bag.
Yeah.
Having that many already written, you can always go back to it at a later date.
Totally, yeah.
Groundings for another album. Later, you won't have to take a year out, I guess.
Yeah.
To start writing again.
I mean, it was the first time we actually wrote with Tom as well.
Okay.
So that was quite fun and different because.
I think the first little while we started writing, we were still getting to know, or I was certainly getting to know what people's tastes were and what kind of people were digging and how we would actually fit together to actually write something.
You all draw on different influences, I guess.
Yeah,
as well.
Completely.
Is there any bands that you all agree on a major influence on all of you, or are you all completely different in your tastes?
I think we've got quite a few shares, haven't we?
Yeah, like we all like Ruben,
okay,
and Biffy obviously, and like Incubus and bands like that. And then everyone's kind of got their kind of subset of different artists that they really like individually. But
who has the most extreme tastes?
Extreme?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're not very extreme kind of dudes.
I mean, Tom's got quite a broad taste. You seem to listen to a bit of everything, don't you?
It's
I wouldn't
like
say extreme,
dark metal or anything.
But it's not
quite broad.
Someone listens to the pop chart.
Varied,
yeah.
But I think we're all pretty varied with stuff. So
I suppose that's what gives you the appeal and sort of the massive appeal for your fan base. Then, or just one specific kind of genre.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to say. The last video was in Money, almost hit 500,000 views now.
Yeah, is it
Considering you're away
thereabouts?
for a while, that's a lot of
it's
nice.
very
Really
cool,
impressive.
I mean, that was something we wanted to. I mean, we were like begging our label because we actually had that song written. That was one of the first songs we wrote.
Oh, right.
So we've had that for a good year and a bit now, and we was please put something out. So luckily we got to take a bit of time out of the studio to go and film that.
Yeah.
And just let people know we were still around,
Of course,
was, and it was nice to just actually get out of the studio environment and jump around for a bit.
Get a bit of cabin fever in.
Yeah, big time. So yeah, and it's gone down wicked. We're playing it on the tour, and it's already definitely a bit of a crowd favourite. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Thanks for taking some time out. I know the gig's about to start, so we need to shift you on a bit. It's been a pleasure chatting to you guys, and enjoy the rest of the tour.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, so it's down on the Mike James Rock Show. I'm going to get this fella to introduce himself.